Scribble Kibble is a show about animation made by an animator. And the previous episode talked about how to make a good cartoon pilot episode, so I thought I'd continue that line of thought with today's feature, Lloyd the Rock'n Unicorn. And before you get all excited and start clicking, a warning that this is an adult humor cartoon. Lloyd swears a lot. Lloyd the Rock'n Unicorn is a 15-episode web series. My talk today isn't going to have any plot spoilers, so no worries there. But if you're thinking you're only going to watch an episode or two and not the whole series, I highly recommend you watch episode 4 and then 5. Don't skip 5, but you gotta watch 4 first to appreciate it. First off, I was floored when I found out that the whole series is animated by just one guy, Colin Fleming. And in order to create this high of quality, he basically did nothing for 3 years but go to his studio job, come home, and then work on his own show. After 2014, he kind of dropped off the face of the internet due to being burned out, but he's still working on pitching the show. Let me put that series timeline into perspective. Lloyd began as an idea around 2009, and it looked very different at the time. Colin got busy with work, so he had to sit on the idea for a few years, and he got back around to Lloyd in 2011, got the first episode done, and premiered it at an independent theater in LA. Then, he turned it into a web series that went from 2012 to 2014. For the next 2 years, he developed a studio pitch and started practicing it, and at the end of 2016, he started to actually pitch the show. He probably did a couple pitches up to that point too, but yeah. That's your reality check on building an animation series for TV. Not all of them take that long, but a lot of them do. The previous episode about Final Space, there were at least 6 years of development that went into that idea. 6 years! For Lloyd, we're going on year 8. One more reality check, Colin Fleming doesn't do absolutely everything alone. Mary and John Garside voice the other main characters, and John also writes some of the episodes and does the first audio cut of all the recorded dialogue. Once an episode is animated, the whole soundscape goes to Max Repka, who cleans the rough audio, balances levels, adds panning, and all that cool audio stuff. This whole process of making an episode is well documented in 2 making-of videos, as well as a handful of late-night animation streams, and I'll put all of that below for you to look at if you like. There aren't any shocking surprise techniques to the production of each episode. Write the script, make the storyboards, record the audio, rough edit the audio, make the animatic, make the animation, composite all of those pieces together, add special effects, master the audio, publish. Now, I actually have no idea how the 3D elements are incorporated into the episode because it's made with Flash and After Effects. I'm going to assume that the cars in these special backgrounds are modeled and animated in a program like Blender, composited into the scene in After Effects, and then Lloyd is dropped in there as a different layer. The other route is to import all of those 2D layers and 2D art into Blender and move everything around in there, just for these special scenes, and then you can go back to Flash and After Effects for everything else. Those are 2 possibilities, but if you're familiar with 3D animation, I'm sure you can think of many more ways to achieve a scene like this. As for the content of Lloyd the Rock'n Unicorn, oh my gosh, does this make me feel like I'm watching a cartoon from the 80s, except if 80s cartoons had modern puppet animation. I guess my reaction isn't that surprising since the series is inspired in part by He-Man. Snakeface even has that bulky and mostly naked design with a weird color choice outfit. Imagine what he would look like without the snake face. That's as much as I care to talk about without spoiling anything. If Lloyd is your type of humor, I'm really glad I got to introduce you to the show, because it's one of those things that is kind of surprising not many people know about it. Scribble Kibble. I don't have any enthusiasm for this right now. This is the second time I had to record this. Third time, I don't know. I messed up the audio and I have to do it again now. I feel like Lloyd. Why? It's the curse of Lloyd the Rock'n Unicorn. Nothing is going to go right today!